They're lined up and ready for the kickoff, so let's go to the field for the start of the action. Dorsch is just about ready to kick this one away. Should be a return here. This one is handled by number 20. And they're ready to go on offense for the first time. Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Out.
Throws it. This one falls incomplete.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
We're talking about Rhein from the start.
They'll go from the I formation.
Hey, let's go. All right, here we go.
They'll go with a play fake. The defense has it. The 40.
That's just a case of the quarterback locking on to his primary receiver on that play.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Let's go. We're coming to wreck.
The Admirals line up at a 4-3. On the call, fakes the handle. Rolling out to his right. Throws it, hand, comes up to make the play. At the 22-yard line. Number 7 did a good job finding his tight end on that play.
I'll tell you, it looked like the defense thought the running back had the ball coming through the hole. When you talk about selling a play fake, that's just the kind of thing they're talking about.
Hold the look.
James, the motion man.
Clear. We turning it up. Everything you got.
With the throw, hits his tight end who's wide open. Tucker is there for the tackle at the 20-yard line. 3rd and short upcoming after the short game.
It'll be interesting to see what kind of play they run to convert for this first down. It's the type of situation where you could drop back and throw, or you could just decide to run it right at him.
I can do it, baby. Quick shoot.
Smith, the lone back, dropping back, closing in, gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Number 20 takes him down.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Go make a play. Lucky. Here we go, baby. Play hard and fast, baby. Get some swat going.
On the call, they'll go with a play fake. The defense has it. It's back-to-back turnovers. One team, then the other. So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10.
Here I come. Hey, let's go, 1 deep.
The Flyers line up in a 4-3. Throwing. Pass caught by the fullback. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 28.
I like the quick decision by the quarterback. The defense didn't have time to react.
Picked up 9 on the play. 2nd and about 1.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
The Fire come out in a 4-3. Hands it off to the back. Freeman comes up to make the play. Great penetration there.
And that's the thing. To stop any kind of run between the tackles, you have to get some sort of penetration. You have to get into the backfield, and when you do that, you make the back change direction, making him go where he doesn't want to go.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
What's the play? Come on.
The Fire with a 4-man front.
Right here.
Gets the way back. The pass is picked off. 30, the 20. It's back-to-back turnovers. One team, then the other. After that turnover, here's how both teams are doing in that department. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Keep the throttle down. It's on.
The last time they got down here, the defense intercepted a pass. He hits his receiver. Number 20 is there for the tackle at the 4-yard line. John has proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
4 more yards to finish off the drive with a touchdown.
Get it up. All right, here we go. Watch the flank.
Smith, the deep back. Under pressure, throws to the end zone. Touchdown, fire. Number 7 appears to have sustained an injury and will make his way to the sideline under his own power. Number 13 comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
They did everything they had to on that one, and the end result is a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Dorsch is back and ready to put this one in the air. Sends it sailing. From the 7.
It's still very early. This is one of those spots where you'd like to be able to respond and put the ball in the end zone.
Fife has to come in after the injury sustained by the quarterback.
Hold the look. I'll come through, baby. Go make the play.
Hands it off to the back. Steamrolls the defender. Gilbert holds him down at the 26. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Ball on their own 26. The injury sustained earlier was minor, and they expect him to return to the game after a series or 2. Kittner with a man in motion.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Hands it off. Gilbert is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 30.
On the offense, number 63.
They'll get him for holding here.
I didn't really see a hold on that one. That could be one of those phantom calls.
Ball on their own 16.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. You can't stop me.
The Fire come out in a dime package. Pressure coming. Goes out to his left.
Boom! Hey, where'd that truck come from?
5-yard loss on the play.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack. The Fire come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs.
Let's go. Come on.
The rush is on. Throws it. Just couldn't get that pass under control. And he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack. And that time he just missed taking him down.
Sutton is ready to punt this one away. Number 87. Looks like he's ready for the return. From the 48. Can't bring it down. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
On the receiving team, number 59.
Penalties and takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
One of us will make a play. Defense, get ready. Watch your man.
Smith, the lone
Hey, let's
setback.
go. Lock him.
the carry. Fakes the handle. Mitchell drags him down behind the line. Great play for the defensive end.
He's such a disruptive force against the pass, whether he's coming after the quarterback or knocking the ball out of the air.
Second down, and they need 15 for the first.
On the 39-yard line.
Watch this. They ain't got nothing. I can do it, baby. We like a pack of wolves. Look here.
Throwing. And he just can't hang on.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
Third and 15. Ball on the 39-yard line.
You fine. You good. They worry about us coming.
Fight using split back. Pressure with the pass. Number 20 picks it over. Flags are down. This one appears to be on the offense.
On the offense. Number 7, first down.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
Peyton is the deep back. Kittner sends a man in motion.
Hey, watch that screen. Deuce it, deuce it. We gonna take it.
They give it to the halfback. Takes off the tackle. Nash is there on the stop at the 26. Peyton running hard, going right through the arm tackles.
Second and 2. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Get it.
Hand it off. Curry is there for the tackle at the 18-yard line. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
It's on. One of us gonna make a play.
So they're inside the 20. Need to get a touchdown.
Hey, watch the ball. There we go.
Little misdirection. Spins away. Gilbert is there on the stop at the 20-yard line. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
It's second down and a long way to go.
20-yard line.
No more, fellas.
Brown. Nice play. Stepping up.
They need some better blocking out of that offensive front. You have to use your hands, get them out in front of you, keep them inside, maintain leverage, and balance if you need to hold those blocks and slow down the pass rush.
After the sack, they'll be looking at third and long here.
5-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. Good shoot.
The rush is on. Gets the pass off. The pass ball's incomplete. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
So they're lining up for the kick. This will be a 42-yard attempt. The kick goes wide and off the mark. After the missed field goal, they're set to go on offense at the 32-yard line. Smith, the deep man. With the pass. Incomplete, Smith. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
Second and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. What screen?
The Admirals come out in a nickel package.
Let's go.
Gets rid of it. Blocked by the receiver on the screen. Number 20 makes the tackle at the 33-yard line.
The screen is basically a misdirection play. You get the defense pursuing the quarterback, then he just tosses it over and hopes the receiver can find some running room.
Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Watch each other back. Stay in your lane.
with split backs.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Defense, get ready.
Closing in. They reached him just as he was throwing.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
Dorsch will come in now to punt it away. Can't back to return. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Holding on the receiving team. Number 36.
The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties, and they're the team that usually executes better.
It's first and 10.
16-yard line. First and 10.
Out of the I formation.
From the start, from the start.
Little misdirection. Robinson is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 21-yard line.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
Second and 5. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Let's go.
Payton, the lone back. Dropping back. With the throw. He went up there. Nash is there for the tackle at the 35. It hasn't been easy when he's dropped back to pass as we take a look at the numbers.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Check it. We turn it up. Clear. Clear. Here we go, baby. Let's go now.
Give it to the halfback. Gilbert is there on the stop at the 39-yard line.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
Payton, the lone back. Little misdirection. Number 99 cuts him down at the 39.
The blocking just wasn't there on the outside.
Third and 6.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Hand it off to the back. They'll go with a play fake. With the pass, someone gets a hand up and it drops to the ground. Cox had the coverage on the play.
Receiver on the play.
Dutton comes into the game for the punt. Number 87 is back to receive this kick. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Holding on the offense. Number 50. First down.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. Watch the first. Watch screen.
Amsterdam comes out in a 4-3. Nice play fake. With the throw, incomplete. Laid it up a little too softly that time.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Get it.
Amsterdam lines up in a 4-3. He gets the carry. Israel makes the tackle at the 28.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
Third and 2. Ball on the 28-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. Come on. Wow. Do something.
Hand off to the tailback. Fakes the handle. Throwing. Incomplete pass.
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. From the 27-yard line.
You know that the offense has their eyes set on tying this thing up here on this drive. We'll have to see what they're able to put together.
It's 1st and 10.
Will start the drive at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
Come on.
The Fire come out in a 4-3. Throws it, and it's intercepted. It's happened 3 times with interceptions, and that's why they're in the lead. After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 31.
Keep it up. Nothing. We don't get nothing. Hey, 35. Yeah, it's on. Hey, let's go. Run there. Watch your eyes. So we gonna take it.
And they go with the delay. Fowler is there for the tackle at the 26-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Second and 5. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Amsterdam doesn't appear to have enough speed on the field to match up against these 5 wideouts. Lobs one into the end zone. Almost intercepted. Rocked in the end zone, so the offense still has possession.
And that's the last thing you want as a defender, to have the ball go right through your hands in the end zone.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Everything you got. One of us will make a play.
Amsterdam goes with a 4-man front, going to the right. Tucker got very good penetration there.
Loss of 4 on the play.
So this will be a 48-yard attempt from the 38-yard line. So he hooks the kick and misses the mark. After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 37.
All right, let's go. From the start, from the start.
The Fire line up in a 4-3.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. All right, here we go.
They give it to the halfback. Nash makes the play at the 48-yard line. Great run there. That'll be a 1st down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the 1st down.
Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Quick shoot. Oh, baby. Keep it up.
Peyton, the deep man. Hand it off. Walker is there on the stop at the 49.
They might not be busting off big game, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
So a gain of about 1. 2nd and 8 coming up
Ball
here.
on the 49-yard line.
Blue game, blue game. Come on. One more, fella. Let's do our
The
thing. Let's do
Fire
our
come
thing.
out in a nickel package.
16.
Hand off to the tailback. Freeman is there for the tackle at the 37. Peyton picks up the 1st down. That's the 2nd time on this drive he's been able to move the chains. Ball on the 37-yard
Ball
line.
on the 37-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Let's go, let's go.
The Fire with a 4-man front.
All game, baby. Come on.
Hands it off to the back. He's there on the stop.
When you run the ball in the 1st half, you're trying to keep the defense on it. But if you're only getting gains like that in the 2nd half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
2nd and 9.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Check it.
Peyton, the deep back, looking for room. Nash takes him down at the 29.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. That's it, man.
So goal from the I formation. Hands it off. Scott takes him down before he can get the first. Amsterdam comes up short on third down again. Number 9 heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. The attempt is good.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they'll think a touchdown for their next one.
Amsterdam is lined up with the football. Day back to return.
The kick should be returnable. From the 7. The last drive culminated with a missed field goal attempt. Let's see what happens as they take over again. It's
Rhein
1st and 10.
will start the drive at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10.
Watch the snap down. Let's go, man.
Amsterdam goes with a 4-man front. Gets the pass off. Nearly intercepted. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
On the offense, number 70.
And the call does go against the offense, so they'll get pushed back 10 yards.
Some of these guys wear jerseys 2 sizes too small, and they tape them to their pads to prevent that kind of thing.
First and goal. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Everything you got. Knock each other back.
7 defensive backs in on this one.
Watch out.
Going to the air on 1st down. Protected well. Unleashes the deep ball. Gets his hand on it.
I really like this defense. They're very disciplined, whether it's keeping containment on running plays or following their receiver all the way down the field in pass coverage.
Smith was the intended receiver on that play.
2nd and long. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Let's go. Alert. Fire, fire.
The Admirals come out in a nickel
Let's
package.
go. Here I go. Hey, here we go.
Under pressure with the pass. Incomplete. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far.
Watch your eyes. Give me
Number
that.
81, the man in motion.
Let's go. Right there. Right. Do that.
Pressure coming, gets rid of it, and it's caught. Ballard is there for the tackle at the 17. And they don't pick up nearly enough for the 1st down, John.
I'll tell you, this is such an odd decision. You've got to be able to execute a play with deeper options when you've got 3rd and long.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. Fair catch called for.
First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. I can do it, baby.
The Fire come out on a 4-3. Round. Number 40 with the tackle at the 48-yard line.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
Ball on their own 48.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
It's showtime, baby.
Kipner out of the gun. With the throw, and he makes the grab. Gilbert with the stop at the 47-yard line. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook 1st down. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
The fire with a four-man front. Receives the handoff. Scott is there for the tackle. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. It's second down and 9 to go.
On the 46-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Come on.
The fire come out in a 4-3.
Right
It
there.
off. Nice play fake. This one falls incomplete. Cash was his intended target.
Cash, the intended receiver on the play. Third and 9. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Stay soft, man. Don't be fooled now. Watch underneath. Defense, get ready.
It's a blitz. Pressure. They brought the house on that play. John getting in there to bring him down.
When you bring that many guys, you better get it there before he throws it. Because if he can get it to one of those receivers, a lot of times it's 6 points.
Dutton is ready to punt this one away. Number 87 sets up to run back the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
Touchback.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Danny.
Amsterdam comes out in their nickel pack. Closing in, throwing. This one falls incomplete. Good call by the defense as they set the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. One more, fella.
They line up in the I formation. Number 43 gets right in there and brings him down.
On the play. Third and 13. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Amsterdam comes out in their nickel package. Under pressure, broken up.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. From the 41. Able to get some good yardage on the return, and he goes down at the 48-yard line.
The Amsterdam Admirals will start the drive at the 48-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go, defense. Right there. One of us will make a play. Check it.
Robinson comes up to make the play at the 46-yard line.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
It's second down and 8 to go.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
From the start. Let's go.
Peyton, the lone setback. Gets the pass off. Interception. The interception, another one. A big reason why they're out in front. So here's how each team has done protecting the ball, or lack thereof, perhaps. The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Let's go.
The Admirals line up in a 4-3.
Play football.
They're blitzing with the pass. Comes up with it. Number 20 is there for the tackle at the 45-yard line. They get first down yardage on that hookup. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Watch your man. Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Amsterdam goes with a four-man front. They're trying to jump the snap count, and that'll close the line. So he's called for encroachment.
Yeah, he jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
Following the penalty, it's now 1st and 5.
Blue down, blue down.
They'll go from the I formation.
Not today.
The throw, nearly picked off. James was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Second and 5. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Get it up. Bring it up. Bring it up. Come on.
Amsterdam comes out in a 4-3. Incomplete.
Making shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receiver.
Third and 5. Ball on the 40-yard line.
This is flag going.
Amsterdam goes with a four-man front.
Pull it down.
Rolling. Pulls it down. And he's ridden out at the 38-yard line. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
Fourth down.
This will be his 4th punt of the day. And he waves for the fair catch.
Touchback.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 7-3.
Rhein.
Fire.
7. Amsterdam. 3.
The teams as switch sides, and we'll start the second quarter. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Yeah, coach. Don't stop that motor. Let's go.
The Fire line up in a 4-3.
Bring it up, baby. 25.
Give it to the halfback. Freeman makes the tackle at the 22.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
It's second down and 8 to go.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Let's go.
Tosses it left. Nash comes up to make the play at the 21.
I'll tell you, if you want to run outside the tackles, you have to seal off the inside and kick out the outside to have some kind of hole to run through. That just didn't happen on that play.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down
Keep the
situation.
throttle down. Watch the play.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
This one falls incomplete. John, he rushed that throw.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzers from the outside, it could make for a very long day for the quarterback.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. From the 40. Number 87 takes the punt to the 45. Ball on their own 45.
At the 45-yard line. First and 10.
Deuce it, deuce it. Hey, let's go.
The Admirals line up in a 4-3. He hands it off. Mallard is there for the tackle at the 46-yard line.
On the offense, number 74.
Number 74 held him up.
The rule on the hold is you can't let your hands go to the outside of the body. If your hands do move outside, then you have to move them back in as soon as you can, or you'll get called for holding.
They'll take over at the 35-yard line. First and long.
D. Go make a play. Watch screen.
Dropping back to pass on a first down. Rolling out to his right. Gets the pass off. The defender's got it.
Great play. Great execution. Now that's what defense is all about.
So after the interception, now it's 1st and 10.
Will. Danny.
The Fire come out in a 4-3.
Get it, son. What's the hard count?
Stepping up, pressure coming. Surveying the field. Wrapped up and brought down. Kitchener gets dropped for a sack. Another one. That makes 4 times they've brought him down. Following the sack, it's 2nd and long.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. Play football.
The Fire line up in a 4-3. Number 99 is there for the tackle at the 43-yard line.
I'll tell you, the quickest way down the field is straight ahead. Going outside, dancing around and all that stuff, that's not going to help you move the ball.
So it's 3rd down as they try to get it to at least the 28 and convert. The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far. With the throw, the defender's got it. The defense just gave them the ball in the takeaway, but then they give it right back. After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 42. Out of the I formation, number 45, the motion man.
Hey, let's go, 1D.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Pumps once, throwing. This one falls incomplete. He threw it a little too soon and it missed the mark. The pass rush almost got to him.
I don't think he ever had a chance to set his feet. I'll tell you one thing, this defensive coach sure has his defensive linemen pumped up.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Here we go. Turn it out now.
The Admirals come out in a 4-3.
You gotta have it, D. Don't stop that motor. Okay, baby, come on.
Gets the pass off. And he'll take it out of bounds at the 37-yard line. And it's good for a 1st down. First and 10.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
All right, let's go. It's on. Let's go.
They line up in the I formation.
That screen.
Looking upfield. Mitchell stops him at the 31-yard line.
Now they got to keep going at it. They can get that defense tired and on its heels. These games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Come on.
The Admirals with a 4-man front. Hands it off to the back. Play action. With the throw. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd down after they fail to complete that short attempt.
Third and 4. Ball on the 31-yard line.
The Admirals line up in a 4-3. Hands it off. Number 96 makes the stop before the 1st down is reached. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. This is going to be about a 45-yard field goal attempt. The attempt is good. The home team has a 1-touchdown lead now. Dorsch in to kick this one off.
Sanchez back deep to return.
Nice kick and returnable from the 8. Gets it. An interception brought the last drive to an abrupt end. They'll do a better job, I think, of protecting the ball this time around. Ball on their own 24.
Will start the drive at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
So we gonna take it.
The Fire come out on a 4-3.
Everything you got. Deuce it. Stay both now.
Came up to the tailback, and he's stopped at the 25-yard line. He's able to run down another ball carrier for the 7th time. Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Do something.
The Fire line up in a 4-3. With the pass, with the adjustment, he has it. He threw that one underneath the coverage.
And that's exactly the thing they teach you to do. Always take what the defense gives you.
Third and 5. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Here come. Here we come.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Thomas is there for the tackle at the 35. Terrific athleticism there, leaping up, catching the pass.
This receiver has great body control. It doesn't seem to matter where it's thrown. He always seems to come up with it.
Ball on their own 35.
Back it up, baby. Watch your man. Let's go.
The Fire with a 4-man front. Gets rid of it. Comes up with it. This one will be spotted at the 43-yard line. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on first down.
Picked up 9 on the play. Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
The Fire line up in a 4-3. Number 99 makes the play at the 45-yard line. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far. So they have first and 10 here.
On the 45-yard line.
Watch each other back. Watch the play.
Hands it off. Gilbert makes the tackle at the 48.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
Second and 7. Ball on the 48-yard line.
He's back. Let's do our thing.
The Fire come out in a dime package. Throws it. Jumps and makes the catch. Number 81 bails his quarterback out by making a spectacular catch.
Yeah, that was an unbelievable catch. That took the ability to block out the entire field and focus on bringing them in.
Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep. Bring it up.
Hands it off to the back. Is there for the tackle. Hey, with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. And this is the 9th play of this drive.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Don't stop that motor.
Smith lines up behind his fullback in the odds. Number 40 is there on the stop at the 19-yard line. They brought some extra people but couldn't stop him before he got the first.
And run blitzing these guys isn't a bad idea because you know they like to run. You got to be sure to bring guys in the right place. If you think they might run to the outside, additional blitzers in the middle isn't going to help you much.
The Fire with a 4-man front, looking upfield. Cox records the tackle at the 16-yard line. Smith battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. And this is the 11th play of this drive. They're in the red zone.
Here we go. Watch out. They ain't got nothing.
Tucks it away. Setting up play action. Pressure. Rowing. Jumps up and he has it. Cox is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 7. Cash makes a very difficult catch to secure the first down.
When you go up like that, coming down with it is usually not much fun, especially when you got guys nearby who are waiting to put a lick on you.
We're talking about Rhein. What screen? Lefty.
Going to the right. Dives, touchdown.
He gets a great look right here to spring him for the touchdown. I tell you, he takes the defender right out of his shoes that time.
The extra point attempt is good. Smith was the key man on that drive, getting a lot of big yardage.
He's a very tough runner to bring down, and when he gets those legs pumping and gets that kind of blocking, it signals a long drive for the defense.
Number 9 will be kicking off. It's on its way. From the 7. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive.
First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Get it started. Ain't no thing. What's left?
Amsterdam comes out in a 4-3. Give it to the halfback. Mitchell comes up to make the play. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Get it up. So we gonna take it. All on us, y'all.
They line up in the I formation.
28.
Hand off to the tailback. Fakes the handle. Launching this one deep down the middle. He made the catch. James did a great job getting behind the secondary.
As a receiver, that's exactly what you have to do. Run past the deep zone and make a big play.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
The Admirals with a 4-man front. Going to the left. Israel drags the ball carrier down behind the line.
You talk about a sense of knowing where a play is heading. That's just great instinct.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Let's go.
The Admirals line up in a 4-3.
28. Danny.
With the pass, it's going the other way. Perfect defensive pull and a great individual effort by number 20.
He has a strong, accurate arm, but he can also be a little reckless with the ball, taking some risk downfield that he really shouldn't. You got to do a little better reading defense. Throwing like that into a zone coverage, you're going to get into some trouble.
So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 36.
Bring it up. All right, let's go.
Peyton, the deep man.
25. What's the hard count? Hold the look.
He gets the carry. Freeman makes the play at the 36-yard line. And below you can see how these two teams have done in the turnover battle. So it's second and 10.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Watch the snap down.
The Fire with a 4-man front. Hands it off to the back. And that's a stiff one. Nash is there for the tackle at the 45. Tate is closing in on 100 yards rushing. Third and maybe 1.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Hey, defense, get ready. Take it to another level. Do what we do right here.
Rosen. It's broken up.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Number 83 was the intended receiver on that play. Number 87 lines up deep for the punt return. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 10-yard line.
Ball at their own 10.
Will start the drive at the 10-yard line. First and 10.
One of us will make a play.
Smith is the deep back.
Come on. Let's go. Be true.
With the carry, setting up play action. Steps up with the pass. It's going the other way. Fight has that one picked off.
The ball and the defender and the receiver all got there at the same time.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Get it up. There we go, baby. Rock and roll.
The Fire line up in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Walker comes up to make the play at the 22.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
4-yard gain on the play.
Here we go. Blue, 74. Yeah, let's go, baby.
It's the toss to the right. Robinson is there for the tackle. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. If they can get it to the 16-yard line, that would be a first down. The Fire come out in a dime package.
I can do it, baby. Danny.
Closing in.
And here's the thing. Now, the defense gets into the backfield. But you got to be able to move your feet, avoid the rush, to give yourself a little more time. You just didn't do it.
Here we go. This will take the lead. The attempt is good. That successful field goal attempt is his second of the game. Amsterdam now leads for the first time in the game.
I tell you, they can really go on a tear and start scoring on you nonstop.
Number 9 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Back to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 5. The last time the defense was on the field, they forced a bad throw, picked up a takeaway.
First and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Regular. Here we go, baby. Let's go. Here we
Smith,
go.
a lone setback.
Do some. Come on.
Looking to run it here. Number 43 brings him down at the 23-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Second and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Hold the look.
Amsterdam goes to the 4-man front. He hands it off. Tucker comes up to make the play at the 43-yard line.
Here's the thing. We always say that in any long run, someone has to get a big block, and that's exactly what this is. I mean, this guy just gets run over, and he's completely knocked out of the play.
He tucks it away. Number 43 got very good penetration there. Keeping it on the ground, they chose to run the same exact play, not even a shift in their formation. Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby.
The Admirals line up in a 4-3 with the pass. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
James was his intended target.
3rd and 13. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Keep it in front of him. Left side, man. So we gonna take it. It's showtime, baby. Nothing over your head.
Rolling right, throws it, broken up.
He has a knack for making a big play. And that was another one right there.
Number 81 was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Dorsch will come in now to punt it away. Camp sets up, waiting for the punt. From the 18.
40-yard punt. Return for a gain of 1 yard.
Ball on their own 20.
20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here we come.
Peyton is the deep back. Setting up play action. Gets the pass off. Complete to the wide receiver. Midfield. The 40. The 30. The 20. He lost it. The Fire pick up the fumble. He was able to rip that one away from the ball carrier. And they're ready to go on offense after that fumble. They'll start at the 6-yard line.
Don't make a play. Yeah, you see me. Lucky. How we go, baby? Rock and roll. Be careful.
Rolling. Incomplete pass. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 6-yard line.
They ain't got nothing.
Amsterdam comes out in their nickel package. Gets the pass off. Great move to get through. Behind him, he has it. They'll spot this one at the 28-yard line. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. Nice ball going to the air, and that'll move the chain. It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Here comes the blitz. Under pressure with the throw. Grabs the off-target pass. The rush was on, but it's a nice game thanks to a nice throw. The fight.
He read the blitz and he got rid of the ball very quickly. This is the kind of guy you love to have behind center. The kind of guy that won't get rattled when he feels a big rush coming.
Ball on their own 36.
36-yard line.
Under 10. Keep the throttle down.
The Admirals come out in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. God, he has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
And that makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
1st and 10.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Here I go. Keep it up.
Smith, the lone back. Hand off to the tailback. Number 45 takes him down at the 39, showing a lot of strength breaking that tackle.
That was a great effort because he avoided taking a big hit, and he got a 1st down out of it.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Let's do our thing.
Amsterdam comes out in a 4-3. Pressure coming with the pass. Drops the interception.
He's back in his zone, and he's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
What screen? All right, here we go.
The Admirals with a 4-man front, looking to run it here. The 20, the 10, 5, and He's in for the score. An incredible run to get him into the end zone. So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
Comes in to kick off.
Sanchez back deep.
They'll return this one. From the 7-yard line. Number 20 returns this one to the 28.
They'll take over at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10.
Regular. Let's go, boys.
Peyton, the lone back.
Let's go, dude. Watch your man.
Going to the air on 1st down. Pressure, gets rid of it. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. So it's 2nd and 10.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Everything you got. Watch the play.
Only one man back. Throws it, and it's intercepted. The 30. Beautiful interception by Thomas.
Yeah, he was back there watching the quarterback the whole way. And he just beat the receiver to the ball.
After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 25.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Let's go.
The Admirals line up in a 4-3.
Get it up. We're talking about Rhein. Clear. Clear.
Hands it off. And comes up to make the play at the 17-yard line.
He's shown good patience and vision in this one. I'm guessing that they're going to just keep giving him the ball.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby.
The last time they were down here, they scored a touchdown.
You gotta have it, D.
With the pass, he hits his receiver. Tucker is there on the stop. They completed the pass for a 1st down.
And they did it against the cover, too. So the quarterback found a soft spot, and he got it in there.
6 more yards, and they'll put up 6.
Watch this. Stay backside. Nothing.
They give it to the halfback. Number 98 is there for the tackle. At the 5. We've updated our turnover stat, and it looks like this. It's 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Hey, let's go, 1 deep. We gotta believe it. It's our day.
Smith, the deep man.
There we go, dude. Silver. 35. Hey, watch the ball.
Around.
Okay, baby, come on.
They'll go with the play fake. Gets pulled down from behind.
That was just a big-time play by the defense. They got low on the defensive line, they pushed the pocket, and they were right there to bring him down.
So they have 12 yards to go for a touchdown.
Nothing over your head. This on.
The Admirals come out in a nickel pack. Closing in with the pass. Interception. He showed tremendous ability to get up there for the interception.
He waited, then wham! He jumped up there and just stole that pass.
After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 4-yard line. The Fire line up in a 4-3. Nash makes the tackle at the 4.
That was a lack of execution from the offense. When the plan is to take it to the outside around the corner, you need to pick up some key blocks.
It's second down and 10 to go.
Ball on the 4-yard line.
Deuce it. They soft, man. Let's
The
go.
Fire with a 4-man front.
It's on. Watch your man.
Hands it off to the back. Walker is there for the tackle at the 5. Takes it up the middle, picks up less than a yard.
That was just a burst of power from the defensive line.
Third and 10.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
Watch the outside. Lee, let's go. Let's go.
They'll go from the I formation. Kipner sends a man in motion.
They scared.
In this direction. Number 40 comes up to make the play at the 12. So we should see the punter after they fail to convert on third down. Dutton comes into the game for the punt. Number 87 is the deep return man. From the 40. Number 87 takes the punt to the 46-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Blue game. Don't make the play.
The Admirals come out in the 4-3. They're blitzing with the throw. Pass ball's incomplete. Number 20 with the coverage.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Let's go.
The Admirals with a 4-man front.
Check it. Let's go.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Caught out of bounds.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Number 87 was the intended receiver on that play.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. Watch the snap down.
Fight out of the gun. Smith goes in motion. Throwing. Almost picked off.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
Dorsch is ready to punt this one away. Camp into return. They'll spot this one where it went out.
First and 10. Ball on the 5-yard line.
Not today.
The Fire line up in a 4-3. Number 40 comes up to make the play at the 5-yard line.
When you get penetration like that, it's very hard for the offense to get positive yardage.
Second and 10.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
Stay backside. Watch screen.
The Fire come out in a 4-3. Jacobs moves in motion.
We like to practice wood. Hey, let's go.
Hand off to the tailback. Down he goes at the 9. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
So a pickup of maybe 3. Ball on their own 9.
6. Ball on the 9-yard line.
We turning it up.
7 defensive backs in on this one.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. All on us, y'all. Here we go, baby.
Feeds it off. Number 29 is there for the tackle at the 10. Going into halftime. The score is 17-13. Fire.
Amsterdam. 13.
As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. kick this one off. Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 6-yard line. It's a fumble. The Admirals scoop up the fumble. Trying to get something started, he ends up turning it over on the kickoff.
Yeah, and the thing is, they've got their wedge busters down there, and everyone else is flying down the field trying to make a play. And somebody ends up putting a big hit on that return man.
Number 7 is back in there after getting taken out with an injury earlier.
What's the hard count?
On the carry. Gilbert is there on the stop at the 34-yard line.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut. But they were nowhere to be found on that run.
2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
They coming to wreck. Let's go.
They'll go from the I formation.
Defense, get ready. Let's go. On the 10.
They'll bring the blitz. Throws it, and he hits his target. Camp picks up about 4 yards on that play, so they'll be looking at 3rd down. On 3rd down, they need to get it to the 26 to convert.
What's left? Blue game, blue game. You gotta have it, D.
The Fire line up in a 4-3. Thomas makes the stop before the 1st down is reached. Peg is just short of the marker that should bring in the field goal unit. Number 9 looking to make a good kick here. It's good.
You give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Amsterdam is lined up with the kickball. They back deep to return.
Good kick should be returnable. This one is handled by number 29.
It's still pretty early, but it's been an even game so far. We'll have to see who can take control on this drive.
Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Take it up, baby. Be careful.
Amsterdam lines up in a 4-3. Hands it off to the back. Number 43 is there on the stop at the 26-yard line. The call is holding, and that'll push them back.
That's what happens when your feet and your body get going in the wrong position.
Inside their own 20. Amsterdam comes out in their nickel package.
Play hard and fast, baby. Not today.
Stepping up, gets the pass off. Wide receiver has it. Hand records the stop at the 18-yard line. Number 87 didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
2nd and long. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
The Admirals come out in a nickel package.
Watch the fence.
I'm coming through, baby.
Turn it up.
Under pressure, throws it. He was tipped.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Third and long. Ball on the 18-yard line.
The Admirals come out in a nickel package. Throwing. This pass is incomplete.
When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to see.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Dorsch will come in now to punt it away. Camp looks like he's ready for the return. the 38. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
40 on the receiving team. Number 20.
Penalties and takeaways can really kill a team. Usually the team with the fewest mistakes out there will win the game.
The Amsterdam Admirals will start the drive at the 35-yard line. First and 10.
Watch out.
The Fire line up in a 4-3. Gets the toss to the right. Number 40 is there for the tackle.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Defense, get ready. One of us
Out of the I formation.
16 gonna take it. Yeah, it's on. Blue Day, Blue Day.
Handed off to the back. Robinson comes up to make the play at the 45-yard line. Peyton is having an outstanding day with over 100 yards rushing.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
The Fire come out in a 4-3.
Let's run.
Hand off to the tailback. Thomas pulls him down at the 46. Nothing dazzling there as they call the same running play twice in a row. Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Peyton, the lone setback. He gets the count. Great move to get through. And a pickup of about 2.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Ball on their own 48.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Watch the snap down. Whip. From the start.
Throwing. And he just can't hang it.
There's not one wide receiver who can ever claim he has never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
Dutton comes into the game for the punt. Number 87 back to return. And he signals for the fair catch.
No one has really taken control so far in this one. It's still anyone's game.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
No more, fella. Check it. Here we go.
The Admirals with a 4-man front.
Left.
Handed off to the back. Number 45 records the stop at the 25-yard line. Smith runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. It's second down and 5 to go.
On the 25-yard line.
Here we go. We turning it up.
Dropping back, pressure coming. It's going the other way. Number 7 picks the wrong spot to throw to. It'll be a turnover, John.
Yep, sometimes you think you can sneak one by. Then the defense makes a great play on the ball and beats your receiver to it.
So following the interception, they'll set up shop with excellent field position.
Watch each other back.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. Freeman is there on the stop at the 17. Just back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
This defense could put the brakes on you real fast.
Second and long.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Watch a man. Yeah, you see me.
And they're on the doorstep now, down by less than a field goal with the ball in the red zone. The rush is on. With the throw, the pass is picked off. It's back-to-back turnovers. One team, then the other. The offense gets ready to go following the interception. The Admirals come out in a 4-3. Number 45 is there on the stop at the 19-yard line. Trying to find something in the middle. Nothing open.
I'll tell you, the guys up front got outworked on that one. They got knocked off the line, and they never recovered.
Ball on their own 19.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Let's go! Let's go, boys!
The Admirals line up in a 4-3. Gets the pass off, and it's complete. Israel with the tackle at the 37. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Let's ride, man! One of us gonna make a play. What's the hard now?
Looking upfield. And he's brought down at the 44-yard line. The tackle is his 5th of the game.
They've done a pretty good job moving the ball on the ground.
Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
You can't stop me. How we go, baby? Rock and roll!
The Admirals with a 4-man front, looking to run it here. Gets rid of it, and he hits his target. Number 23 with the stop at the 45. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
The Admirals come out in a 4-3. Israel comes up to make the play at the 38-yard line. I like how this big guy can run with the football.
Yeah, and this fullback can do more than just get out there and lead block. Give him the ball and watch him rumble.
Second and 3 coming up here.
On the 38-yard line.
Amsterdam goes with a 4-man front. In this direction. Number 45 makes the tackle at the 34-yard line. Number 45 looks to be shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. Number 50. We'll see more action now because of the injured linebacker.
There we go, D! Here come! Defense, get ready!
The Admirals come out in a 4-3. Pressure, rolling. It's batted away.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Eighth play of this drive. The injury sustained earlier was minor, and they expect him to return to the game after a series or two.
Get it started! Not today. Here we come. Let's go!
Gets rid of it. Almost intercepted. 2 tipped passes in a row.
The intended receiver on the play.
And this is the 9th play of this drive.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
All right, now. Watch the play. Go make the play!
Number 7, using split backs. Dropping back. Stepping up with the throw. It's broken up.
And that's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
Camp will go back to accept this punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
Both teams have played pretty well so far. It's still anyone's game.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. Let's ride, man! They ain't got nothing!
The Fire come out in a 4-3. And go to the tailback. Loose ball. The Fire recovering. What a great strip. So with the play in question, the coach has decided to challenge the call.
And they might get this call reversed.
I thought he was down and then the ball popped loose, but it's difficult to tell from this angle.
And mostly the official is seeing what we're seeing. So it's inconclusive. The call will stand since he needs to be 100% sure to overturn a call.
No fumble occurred.
And that challenge was a good decision as the call is overturned.
Well, sometimes the official sees what you see and sometimes he sees something else. But this time, everyone could see the call had to be changed.
Let's go, let's go.
Only one man in the backfield. With the throw, the wide receiver has it. Robinson is there for the tackle. They get first down yardage on that stop. Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
So we gonna take it. Stay both now. On the 10.
Rushing on first down has not worked out for them today. Less than a 2-yard per carry average.
That's why they're losing. You got to be able to get yards on first down.
Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
The Fire with a 4-man front.
All on that, y'all.
Steps up, closing in, throws it. The pass is picked off. It's back-to-back turnovers. One team, then the other. Following the interception, it's now first and 10.
Come on. Hey, let's go one deep. Let's go. They soft, man. Hey, watch that screen. Let's go.
Crosses it out to the left. Number 50 comes up to make the play at the 44.
He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, and he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
It's second down and a long way to go.
44-yard line.
We turning it up. Get
The
it up.
Admirals with a 4-man front.
Here we go. Here I come.
Hand it off. And records the tackle at the 36-yard line.
Some of these guys are like a train. They lower their head, keep their legs moving, and charge it straight ahead. Sometimes he'll even drag a defender 10 yards before he'll start slowing down.
Third down, and the spot they'll have to reach for a first is the 33.
They ain't got nothing.
Smith, the deep man, under pressure.
I really like the way these guys play defense. They're aggressive, and their intensity leads to big-time plays like that.
Pass gets set for the return as we take a look at his numbers. The offense can't do a thing in this one, so the punter makes another appearance. And he chooses not to return this one.
The momentum has been going back and forth so far. This one looks like it's going to be a close game right till the end.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch out. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's run, man.
Smith lines up behind his fullback in the eye. With a counter play. Keeping him at bay. Number 40 is there on the stop.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Second and maybe 3.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Watch your eyes.
The Fire come out in a nickel pack with the pass. Picked off. Kittner throws that one right to the defense, John.
Yeah, he thought he had his man. The defender was able to make that one move to get position, and it was over.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Let's go. Be physical.
The Admirals with a four-man front. Number 81 comes in motion. Fullback handoff. Number 50 takes him down at the 28-yard line. Gain of 3. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Brandon! We like a pack of wolves.
Amsterdam comes out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback.
Sometimes these outside runs take a little too long to develop, giving the defense a chance to make a play for a loss.
To get the first down, they have to get it to the 21.
Keep it in front of you. Watch the snap.
Amsterdam with 6 defensive backs.
Oh, this too tough for you. Defense, get ready. Good thing right here.
With the pass, caught by the receiver on this curve. Big hit on the ball carrier. James can't find a way to advance it to the first down marker. Number 13 heads out to try this field goal. The attempt is good. They extend their lead to 4 points now with the field goal. Looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Back to return.
Sends it sailing. From the 5-yard line. No return here again. That's his 3rd touchback. Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Hold the look. Ain't no thing. Let's go.
The Fire line up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Number 40 comes up to make the play at the 32-yard line. They got the call on the draw. 6-yard pickup. Second and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Be careful.
The Fire with a 4-man front. Hand it off to the back. Number 99 is there on the stop. Tate battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Third and a deuce.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Play defense.
Hand it off. Nice play fake. With the throw, it's broken up.
The defense dug in their cleats and held their ground on that series of downs.
Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out. From the 28, it appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Holding on the receiving team. Number 43.
Rhein will start the drive at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Nothing. They don't get
They
nothing.
line up in the I formation.
We gotta believe it. It's our game. Don't stop that motor.
Gets the call. Number 43 makes the tackle at the 28. Smith runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Second and 4.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Whip. Yeah, you see me. Hey.
The Fire line up in the bunch formation.
Let's big time.
On the carry. Number 36 with the stop at the 30. Smith takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
You know, we're going to start the run.
Number 7 with a man in motion.
Get me going. Come on, now, let's finish this. Let's go.
Going for the first on short yardage. Long throw. Broken up.
He has a great feel for defending the pass. He always seems to be in great position to make a play on the ball.
Number 45 was his intended target. Dorsch is ready to punt this one away. Camp is back to receive this kick. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 27-yard line.
Ball on their own 27.
Will start the drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
The Fire come out on a 4-3.
They soft, man.
Tucks it away. Setting up play action. Pressure coming. Kickner won't get the ball away and goes down hard. And the quarterback continues to take tremendous punishment. Following the sack, it's 2nd and long.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go. He's back. Hey, watch the ball.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Dropping back. Going long. Picked off. Flags are down. This one appears to be on the offense.
Holding on the offense. Number 63, first down.
Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Here we come. Let's run, man.
The Fire line up in the bunch formation.
You can't stop me.
Little misdirection now. Number 50 comes up to make the play at the 45-yard line.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective.
It's 2nd down and 1 to go.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Amsterdam lines up in a 4-3. The counterplay. Number 43 records the stop at the 45. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
We like to practice rules. All right, let's go.
Gets the call.
Run.
And he's brought down at the 41-yard line. Solid game. Picks up another tackle. Good pickup on the ground as they convert for the first.
Here's the thing. They were looking run and brought the blitz. But the back just used his vision and elusiveness to avoid him and get past the marker.
Amsterdam goes with a 4-man front. Number 50 pulls him down at the 40.
He didn't hit the hole with much conviction on that one.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Ain't no fence.
Using split back. Fullback handoff. Number 96 takes him down at the 37-yard line. Gain of 4. Third down here. They have to get it to the 31-yard line to convert.
Yeah, you see me. It's on. All right, here we
Amsterdam looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Pressure, throwing. This pass is incomplete. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Dorsch will come in now to punt it away. Camp lines up deep for the punt return. And he waves for the fair catch.
Touchback.
First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Go make a play. All day, baby. Come
The
on.
Fire line up in a 4-3.
74.
Hands it off to the back. Gilbert comes up to make the play at the 25-yard line. Smith runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Here we go. They soft, man. Watch the snap.
The Fire come out in a 4-3 with the throw. Nearly intercepted. That short pass is incomplete. It'll be third down now.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 5. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Watch the run. Let's go. Let's go. This side. This
Camp
side.
in motion.
We're talking about Rhein. Watch out. Let us big time.
With the pass. Brings him down before he can reach the marker. He gets the pass to his receiver, who will come up just short of the first down.
You're never sure why a quarterback chooses that pass instead of one deeper downfield on that third down situation.
Number 87 sets up, waiting for the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 24-yard line.
It's first and 10.
Will start the drive at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
Keep moving. Get it out.
Amsterdam goes with a 4-man front.
Play over. Play. 2.
He takes the delayed handoff. Ballard comes up to make the play at the 23-yard line. John, nothing there on that play. Looks like he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
They better mix up the play call a little more, trying to free up some space in the middle. That back just didn't have any help from his line on that play.
23-yard line.
Hey, squad. They ain't got nothing.
Nickelback in this time. Dropping back. Closing in. Gets rid of it. Short pass completed to the wide receiver on the right side.
Now this is where they really have to step up. If they are a better defense, and they're going to be the better defense, they have to show it right now.
Gain of about a yard. Third down and long coming up here.
25-yard line.
Turn it up now.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Fire ahead of the Admirals 20-16.
Amsterdam 16.
The Fire have the ball and the lead as we begin the fourth period. Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
The Admirals come out in a nickel package. Number 23 takes him down before he can get the first. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at fourth down.
They made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. Fair catch. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Holding on the receiving team. Number 50.
First and 10.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
The Fire line up in a 4-3. Going to the left. Walker comes up to make the play at the 19-yard line. Smith was able to get a yard or two on the toss. It's second down and 8 to go.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Let's go. On the ground.
In this direction. Number 40 with the stop. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense. He's going to be flagged for holding on that play.
If the defensive guys get a good jump, sometimes the only thing you can do to protect the quarterback is grab hold of somebody's jersey.
The Fire come out in a dime package with the pass right to the back. They'll bring him down at the 22. So he adds yet another tackle to give him a total of 13. Smith makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Check it. Do something.
Out of the I formation. Drops back with the throw. Incomplete.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play, and let's check it out.
Holding on the offense. Number 15. First down.
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 40-yard line. First and 10.
One more, fella. Hey,
The Admirals line up in a 4-3.
Lucky. Go. We're talking about Rhein.
Hand it off to the back. Number 43 is there on the stop at the 40-yard line.
Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle. Now that's how you're supposed to play. Don't stop. Keep going until you reach the ball carrier.
Blue down. Here we go. D.
He hands it off. Number 90 comes up to make the play at the 45.
You know that the guys up front love to run block. All offensive linemen do. Just out-muscle the guy right in front of you. They've done a pretty good job of creating seams and holes for the backs in this one.
Number 45 returns from being injured.
Hey, what's the counter? Here I come.
Looking upfield. Play action. Under pressure. He held on to it too long. Hand is the injured player on the field. He'll be coming out for this next play, so we'll find out what the story is. Dorsch comes into the game for the punt. Camp is the deep return man. From the 18.
This is one of those spots where they have to put something together because they're just running out of time.
Cochran will be inserted at defensive end due to the injury. The Fire come out in a 4-3. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. He came with a run blitz and bottled him up.
You'll see him do that kind of thing a lot. As a quarterback, you want to make your pre-snap read. If you see him walking guys up to the line, you should audible to some kind of slant or quick out to take advantage.
Hand returns from being injured. The Fire with a four-man front. Give it to the halfback. Number 40 makes the tackle. Smith rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Third and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
It's on. Let's go. Be good.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Here with a draw. Thomas makes the stop, and they'll be short of the marker. They're trying to pick up the first down on the ground, but they're short.
I have to question that call. They're losing the game, and they aren't in field goal range, but they still run the ball.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 22-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Be careful.
Out of the I formation.
Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's do our thing. Let's do our
Hands it
thing.
off to the back. Number 45 is there on the stop at the 27.
He's one of those guys that can put up 100 yards week in and week out. This has been just another day at the office for him.
Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Hold the look. Hey, strong. Get some strike on.
Hand off to the tailback. Israel cuts him down at the 27-yard line. Defense looking for the run, and the runner just about got back to the line of scrimmage.
There was no possibility of going up the middle and picking up anything.
Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Danny. Watch out.
Nickelback at this time. With the throw, and he hits his target. Number 23 is there for the tackle at the 38-yard line. Black makes the catch, and John that'll move the chains.
He's one of the keys to their success when they're moving the ball through the air.
Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Let's run.
They line up in the I formation. Number 7 sends a man in motion.
Let's go.
Hands it off. Number 90 is there on the stop at the 42-yard line. Number 22 takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Do something. Hey, watch that screen.
Nickelback in this time. Hand it off to the back. Gets it. Number 23 comes up to make the play at the 41. He showed everyone why he's considered such a dangerous runner on that play.
Most of the time when you see runs like that, there's some kind of mix-up in the defense. Sometimes it's your offensive line just doing a great job of blocking. I think that play was a little bit of both.
Whip.
The Admirals come out in a 4-3. Pressure coming, gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping it. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
We're talking about Rhein. Hey, let's go. Bring it up.
Amsterdam goes with a 4-man front with the pass, and the catch is made. He makes another catch to put him over 100 yards in receptions today. 8th play of this drive. They're in the red zone.
21-yard line.
Watch your man. Here I go. Watch your eyes.
The Fire come out in the bunch formation. Hand it off to the back. Mitchell takes him down at the 20. They only needed a yard or so to convert, and that's just what he got. Ninth play of this drive. They're inside the 20.
Let's go.
Amsterdam lines up in a 4-3. Throws it. The wide receiver has it. Tucker is there on the stop at the 6. They have the defense off balance. Another first down.
You know, this defense has tried everything. Man coverage, the blitz, the zones. They really mixed up their defenses and their coverages. This offense has taken advantage of them all.
So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats. In this direction. Garrett got very good penetration there. Good work by the defensive line there.
They got off the ball, got penetration, shut off those running lanes. He was looking for a hole, but the only thing he saw was a massive wall of defenders.
9 yards will get them 6
Ball on the
points.
9-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. Play hard and fast, baby.
They line up in the I formation. Hand it off. They'll spot this one at the 8. So he adds another tackle and now has 6. Number 22 battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. It's 3rd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Come on.
Amsterdam looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Picked off in the end zone. Not a good decision that time, trying to get the touchdown, and he probably should have just thrown it away. After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 11-yard line. Only one man in the backfield. Number 99 is there for the tackle. No place to run on that one.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage that's needed to knock them off the ball. And that time, the defense had all the leverage.
Ball on their own 11.
The 11-yard line.
You can't stop me.
Dropping back. Pressure, stepping up. The offense has no answers for this defensive scheme. They've given up 7 sacks. After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here.
Solid 29, solid 29. Now comes our middle.
Hittner from the shotgun to carry it. Gets rid of it. It's batted away.
That is a catch you have to make. The quarterback did a pretty good job getting the ball to his receiver, and he just dropped it.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. From the 49. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
Holding on the receiving team. Number 55.
Ball at about midfield.
Will start the drive at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10.
Blue game, blue game. Here we go. Stay ball
The Fire line up in the bunch formation.
Not today.
Hand off to the tailback. Mitchell with the stop at the 43.
The offensive line loves to run block, playing physically against the defensive line. They've done a heck of a job of it out there today.
2nd and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen.
The Admirals come out in a nickel package.
All right, now. Let's go, boys.
Drops back. With the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off. Number 87 was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Receiver on the play. Third and 5. Ball on the 43-yard line.
I can do it, baby.
Number 7 out of the gun. On the carry. Nice play fake. Closing in. Gets rid of it. Fowler picks it off.
Well, if you're going to get rid of it, you have to throw it where no one but your guy has a chance to catch it. That time, the throw was a little bit off. The defender was right there to make the interception.
So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 42.
From the start, from the start. Let's go.
They line up in the I formation. Scott is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line. Smith takes it up the middle for a yard or 2.
Second and 8. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Quick shoot. Let's go.
With the carry. Man, comes up to make the play at the 48-yard line. Smith with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Ball on their own 48.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Stay at home. All right, let's go. Hey, watch the screen.
The fire come out with a nickel package. Under pressure, going for the deep man. Drops the interception. He goes deep downfield and is lucky it's not picked off.
That's one of those times when you see a guy make a great play in the ball, but not come up with a catch.
Well, if the defense can stop him one more time, they'll get it back. Gets the pass off. Knocked away. They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball.
First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Here we come.
The Admirals with a 4-man front. This one is handed off. Number 45 makes the play at the 43-yard line. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
Number 45.
This one is going to be on the offense.
I don't know what the heck that was all about. There wasn't any holding on that one.
It'll be first and long here after the penalty backs them up.
First and long.
Here we go, baby.
Amsterdam comes out in their nickel package.
talking about,
Pass
hurry.
play here on first down. Looking deep to the right. Incomplete pass. The defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
Second and long. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Lucky. Play football. Silver, 28.
Number 7 sends a man in motion.
Silver, 53.
Pressure coming. Wraps him up and brings him down. The offensive line has to make some sort of adjustment up front with the blocking scheme. They've now given up 5 sacks. It's now third and long after the sack.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Admirals come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Number 35 is there for the tackle. Number 45 doesn't get enough to convert, and that brings up fourth down. Dorsch is ready to pump this one away. Number 82 into return. And he chooses not to return this one.
We've got a good one going here today.
Deep in their own territory.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
Let's go, B, let's go. What screen? Hey, let's go.
A little misdirection. Robinson comes up to make the play at the 8.
The defense made that play stretch further than the runner wanted to make it.
Second and 11. Ball on the 8-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
Throwing. He goes up and grabs it. Number 29 is there on the stop at the 38-yard line.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Good shoot. You turning it up. Play hard and fast, baby. It's showtime, baby. Watch out.
Give it to the halfback. Rhein comes up to make the play at the 37. The defensive tackle stops him at the line of scrimmage. Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Here we come. We coming to work.
The Fire line up in a 4-3.
Clear. Clear. All day, baby. Come on.
Stepping up, he can't escape.
Hey, he needs to let the other guys on defense get a sack. He's taking them all.
It's now 3rd and long after the sack.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Don't be fooled, man. Let's go, baby.
Dropping back, throwing, and this pass is completed. Adams takes him down before he can get the first.
You know, when it's 3rd and so many yards, why the heck would you run a pass pattern that was short of the first? Makes no sense to me.
Fourth down coming up, and they need about 2.
On the team.
Dropping back to pass in this 4th and short situation. Throws it, and he makes the grab. Number 57 comes up to make the play at the 41.
You talk about a guy who sees the whole field. He's ready to throw when his receiver gets open. That's this guy. Watch his play right here. He's looking, he sees his option, then he makes the decision to get it to him, and it's there for a big conversion on 4th down.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Number 22 couldn't pick up any blocking on that play. And this is the 8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Gets rid of it. It's on the ground. The Fire pick it up. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
On the offense. Number 63. First down.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Go make a play. All right, now.
Number 45 comes in motion.
Let's go. Let's go, dude. Blue jam.
Full back handoff. We're going to spot this one at the 43. He was in on that play, giving him 7 tackles so far in the game.
Second and 6. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Turn it up now.
Number 7 using split back. Hands it off. Number 43 is there for the tackle at the 40-yard line. Gain of 3. Third down play here. They have to get it to the 36.
Let's screen.
The Admirals line up in a 4-3. And is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 39.
1-yard gain on the play.
Will come in now to punt it away. Number 82 looks like he's ready for the return. Signals for the fair catch.
Touchback.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Kipner scans the defense from the gun. They'll bring the blitz. The 30. Number 40 is there on the stop at the 36-yard line. The coach is having them hurry it up. Blitz is coming. Pressure. Can't avoid the rush.
He is just a force on this defense. He's taken control of this entire game single-handedly.
And they go with a no-huddle.
Here we go. Alert, fire.
Drops back. Rolling. Cox records the tackle. Amsterdam calls a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play.
Kittner out of the gun.
Back in the gun. Let's go, boys.
Closing in. Wrapped up and brought down.
It seems like every time they go back to pass, he's already back there hitting the quarterback.
4th and long after the sack. Difficult situation here, but not much else they can do but go for it. Dropping back to pass here, needing a big 4th down conversion. The defender's got it. Oh, what a mistake. That will most likely put an end to their comeback bid.
And when you're trying to come back in the 4th quarter and the clock isn't in your favor, then those kinds of things can happen. The quarterback's a little more reckless with the football, trying to make things happen.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Hey, soft, man.
Looks like they'll take a knee right here and savor the victory. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Come on. We like the pack of wolves. Rhein, 35. Get some slack going. Clear. Here I come. Let's go. 3 shoot. Blue down. Let's go. Let's do our thing. Watch the snap down. Come on. Turn it up.
Gives the ball off. Number 43 records the stop at the 36. Number 22 takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards.
It's on. Ain't no way. Keep it up. Watch the outside. Keep it in front of you.
He'll take a knee.